Why pay over $100 a month for cable when it's half the cost for Fubo TV? Get all the channels you want. Breaking news and live sports. Entertainment for the whole family. Rated #1 in customer satisfaction by J.D. Power. Try free at FuboTV.com.
Something that I work on throughout my camps called the Raja. It's super key for me. It's really helped me.
My name is Dr. J.R. Rivera-Dehenia. Raja stands for Reciprocal Antenna System for Holographic Activation. Key benefits that athletes can receive is stress relief, relaxation, reduce inflammation, less performance anxiety. If you're interested in upgrading your performance, come visit us at therasha.com or our Instagram at Rasha Revolution.
Welcome, fight fans, live from the City of Angels right here in LA. Tonight, inside the beautiful Peacock Theater, we are gearing up for the biggest BKFC show in history. I'm Mario Lopez, and welcome to the weigh-ins for KnuckleMania IV. Get ready for an epic card featuring the king of violence himself, Mick Terrill, who's going to be going head-to-head with former middleweight champ Thiago Pitbull Alves. And tomorrow night marks BKFC's debut in the great state of California. The stage is set, so let's kick things off with BKFC president and founder David Feldman, the Bombshells, and ring announcer Jeff Houston. Jeff, take it away, my man.
And what's going on, LA? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good evening and welcome to the Peacock Theater. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California, and you have seen all types of combat sports, but this is the first time that you have seen this. Ladies and gentlemen, not only do we bring to you the biggest bare knuckle extravaganza of all time, we bring you the very first state-sanctioned bare knuckle fighting event in California state history. This is the weigh-in show for KnuckleMania IV! And as always, we are fueled up by Bucked Up Energy Drink. Now everything gets kicked off tomorrow, Saturday night, here at the Peacock Theater. The preview gets kicked off at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then we're live to the world with the main card, KnuckleMania IV, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So let's get this show on the road with our first fight in the preview taking place in the Cruiserweight division. First to the scale, he holds an MMA record of 3 fights and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut. From Huntington Beach, California, here is the Huntington Beach good guy, Cody Vital. Cody Vital, 203 even. And his opponent holds an undefeated BKFC record at 1-0 from Hollywood, California. Here is the undefeated Keith Richardson. Keith Richardson, 203.4.
I'm here for you.
These two are making history. The very first bare knuckle fight in California state history in the Cruiserweight division. The undefeated Keith Richardson taking on the debuting Cody Vidal. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are not a ticket holder at the Peacock Theater, then the only way to check us out is going to be on the BKFC app as well as Fubo TV. You can also check us out on YouTube pay-per-view for KnuckleMania IV. So many different ways to watch KnuckleMania if you're not joining us here in the City of Angels. Next up, we move along to the lightweight division. First to the scale. Tomorrow, he makes his BKFC debut from South Central Los Angeles, California. Here is Richard, the Big Bad Wolf Brooks. Richard Brooks, 153.3. And his opponent is an MMA veteran of 20 fights, and tomorrow also makes his BKFC debut from San Pedro, California. Here is Tommy Aaron.
Copy me.
Tommy Aaron, 154.2. This is fight number 2 on the preview in the lightweight division. 2 debuting warriors till the line. Tommy Aaron takes on Richard Brooks. All right. Next up, we move along to the light heavyweight division. First to the scale. He is an MMA veteran of 49 fights, and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from Menifee, California. Here is Fernando, the Menifee Maniac Gonzalez. Fernando Gonzalez, 180.6. And his opponent holds a combined combat sports record of 4 fights, and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from San Gabriel Valley, California. Here is the Mex-Italian Stallion, Vincent Familari.
Here for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. You want to go with that,
Vincent Familari, 177.6. And this is your final fight on the KnuckleMania IV for review in the light heavyweight division. Vincent Familari taking on Fernando Gonzalez. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the first fight on our main card. That starts at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, going down in the Bantamweight division. First to the scale. His MMA record stands at 7 victories opposite 2 defeats with 1 no contest. And tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from Escondido, California. Here is Victor Rosas. Victor Rosas, 135.4. And his opponent toes the line in the squared circle for the 4th time. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former world bantamweight title challenger from Imperial Valley, California, Daniel Machete Alvarez. Daniel Alvarez, an identical 135.4. And what a fight to kick off the main card, KnuckleMania IV Bantamweight division. Daniel Alvarez taking on Victor Rosas. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not a ticket holder at Peacock Theater, then check us out on the BKFC app, Fubo TV. You can also see us on Freevee on Amazon Prime and YouTube pay-per-view. So make sure, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so right now. Next up, we move along to the lightweight division. First to the scale, he holds a combined combat sports record of 25 fights and holds an undefeated BKFC record at 1-0. From Louisville, Kentucky, here is the undefeated Ruben Bad Boy War. Ruben War, 154.6. And his opponent also holds an undefeated BKFC record at 1-0 with 1 fight even. From Barstow, California, here is the King of Cali, Drew Angelcore. Drew Angelcore, an identical 154.6. And this is fight number 5 in the lightweight division. The undefeated Drew Angelcore takes on the undefeated Ruben War. All right, fight fans, next up we have the Bantamweight division. First to the scale, tomorrow, he makes his BKFC debut from Los Angeles, California, by way of Brockton, Massachusetts. Here is Sugar Shane Jordan. Shane Jordan, 134.8. And his opponent holds a BKFC record of 2 victories opposite a single defeat. From South Central Los Angeles, California, by way of Sayulita, Nayarit, Mexico, here is David El Necio Diaz. David Diaz, 137.5. What a fight this will be, ladies and gentlemen, in the Bantamweight division. David Diaz taking on Shane Jordan. Now it's time to have some fun in the women's bantamweight division. Introducing first to you, she holds a BKFC record of 1 victory opposite a single defeat. From Waynesboro, Virginia, here is Sydney Sundance Smith. Sydney Smith, 134.4. And her opponent steps into the squared circle for fight number 6. From Tampa, Florida, by way of Fresno, California, here is Crystal, the Rugged Beauty Pittman. Crystal Pittman, 135 even. Oh, it's going to go down in the women's bantamweight division. The veteran Crystal Pittman taking on Sydney Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing fight card that we have your way, but this next one could be a fight of the night candidate coming your way in the middleweight division. First to the scale, he holds a true bare-knuckle veteran's record of 14 fights. From Clearwater, Florida, by way of Mansfield, Ohio, here is Julian Let Me Bang Lane. Julian Lane, 168.6. And his opponent holds an overall bare-knuckle fighting record of 4 victories opposite a single defeat. From Los Angeles, California, by way of Moscow, Russia, here is Yevgeny the Sailor Gordonov. Yevgeny Gordonov, 169.8. And this is fight number 8 coming your way. Once again, fight of the night potential in the middleweight division. Yevgeny Gordonov taking on the veteran Julian Lane.
As you can see, the card is stacked from top to bottom. For the first time, KnuckleMania in Florida to last year's showdown in New Mexico. The journey culminates tomorrow right here in LA, takes over the City of Stars. So hold on to your seats, because coming up next, we've got the BKFC debut of a Mexican boxing legend. Plus, brace yourselves for a heavyweight showdown with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And let's not forget, of course, the main event, the King of Violence, and a battle you do not want to miss. Perry versus Alves. Get your tickets before they sell out by visiting BKFC.com, or you can watch KnuckleMania IV on YouTube pay-per-view starting at 6 p.m. Pacific.
Who owns Combat Sports now? The King of Violence!
Down goes Michael Page in round 1. Here's a Rocky Balboa versus Apollo Creed. Right-handed, down goes Julie Diaz. 3-punch combination in sequence there from Alves.
I'm the king of this shit, man. When it comes to trading punches, stay in the pocket, nobody can fuck with me.
Drawing the big
Welcome back to the Peacock Theater, live right here in downtown LA. Next door, we've got the Lakers, Kings, and Clippers in the playoffs. Tomorrow, we got KnuckleMania IV. Do not miss it. Let's continue right now with the rest of this electrifying card and go back to the stage. Jeff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up we move along to an exciting fight in the middleweight division. First to the stage, his BKFC record stands at 2 victories off of a single defeat with 1 no contest. From Vicksburg, Mississippi, here is the hard-hitting Jeremiah Big Rig Riggs. Jeremiah Riggs, 171 even. And his opponent holds a true pro boxing veteran's record of 26 victories opposite 8 defeats, and tomorrow makes his anticipated BKFC debut. He is the former WBO interim light middleweight world champion from Los Angeles, California, by way of Mexicali, Baja California, Mexico. Here is the debuting Alfredo El Perro Angulo. Alfredo Angulo, 171.7. This one will be a banger for sure in the middleweight division. The debuting Alfredo Angulo takes on Jeremiah Riggs. Here comes your feature fight of the night. This is a heavyweight encounter that we here at BKFC have been waiting for a long time. And finally, these two heavyweights toe the line at KnuckleMania IV. First to the scale, he is an MMA veteran of 14 fights, and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from San Jose, California. Here is Todd Duffee. Todd Duffee, 243 even. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, holds an impressive MMA veteran's record of 53 fights, and he is undefeated in the squared circle at 2-0. From Kenosha, Wisconsin, here is Big Ben Rothwell. Rothwell, 274.3. And here it is, your feature fight of the night. In the heavyweight division, the undefeated Ben Rothwell takes on the debuting Todd Duffee. And now here is your KnuckleMania IV co-main event. The ramifications of this fight have lit the combat sports world on fire. And it is for the undisputed BKFC World Heavyweight Championship. First to the scale, he is a true bare-knuckle fighting veteran with a record of 12 victories opposite a single defeat. He is the current BKFC World Light Heavyweight Champion and your current BKFC World Cruiserweight Champion. And he looks to make history by being the first 3-division champion in BKFC history and your pound for pound #1 bare-knuckle fighter in the world. From Jacksonville, Florida, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, here is the challenger, Lorenzo, the Juggernaut. Lorenzo Hunt, 236.3. And his opponent holds an impressive bare-knuckle fighting record of 9 victories opposite a single defeat. And he is your defending BKFC World Heavyweight Champion from North Shields, England, Mick Terrill. The champion, Mick Terrill, 249 even. And here it is, your co-main event for the undisputed BKFC World Heavyweight Championship. The champion, Mick Terrill, the challenger, Lorenzo Hunt. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your co-main event for the undisputed BKFC World Heavyweight Championship.
Can't wait to see this heavyweight match right there. The best versus the best. And before we move to the main event, Cyrus Fees is backstage right now with former middleweight champ Thiago Pitbull Alves. Cyrus.
Thiago, we are getting ready for this face-off, for the weigh-ins. You know, really, the word coming from Mike Perry is that you're here just for a paycheck. What can the fans, what can the world expect from you when you step in there, KnuckleMania IV, and stand across the ring from Platinum Mike Perry?
That's exactly what I want him to think about. I've been through hell way back to be able to be here tonight, and tomorrow I'm going to shock the world.
There it is. Emotions are high. Back to you, Mario.
Thank you. The anticipation, ladies and gentlemen, is reaching its peak. I'm ready for tomorrow night. It is going down. KnuckleMania IV live right here from the Peacock Theater. Go to BKFC.com for tickets and all the latest BKFC gear, or you can watch the show anywhere on YouTube pay-per-view. Now, what you've all been waiting for, let's weigh in the main event.
And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the fight the world has been waiting for. Our main event of KnuckleMania IV in the light heavyweight division. First to the scale. He holds an undefeated BKFC record at 2-0. He is the former BKFC World Middleweight Champion. And after a long hiatus, he has returned to the squared circle. From Coconut Creek, Florida, here is Thiago Pitbull Alves. Thiago Alves, 183.9. And his opponent needs no introduction in the bare knuckle fighting world. He is undefeated at 4-0, and he is your reigning BKFC King of Violence from Orlando, Florida, Platinum Mick Terrill. Mick Terrill, 184 even. This is your KnuckleMania IV main event, and the fight world has one request. Make this fight as violent as possible. Mick Terrill and Thiago Alves!
Go!
All right, Mike. Standing by here with Mick Terrill. Well, the time has come. You have been the face that runs the place here in the BKFC. Now we're in the City of Angels, the biggest market in the world. What kind of performance can we expect out of you tomorrow night at the Peacock Theater?
Hey, man, it takes two to tango, bro. I've been excited to fight this guy for years. He ducked me last time. It's time. He's here. We're going to show up in that ring tomorrow, and I'm going to bust his shit up. It's guaranteed. It's facts. He can hit me too, but I'm eating that shit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, bro. I love to get punched in my face. So bring it on, you punk-ass bitch.
Mike, you know, we were talking to Thiago, and Thiago says that he wants you to feel the way that you do, that he's just coming in for a paycheck, that he has something for you. It's been a 3-year layoff, but he feels like he's coming in here with his best self. What do you expect out of Alves tomorrow?
Look, bro, I do this shit for the people that I love, the people that love me. I do this for my supporters. Fuck the haters, bro. At the end of the day, I'm going to get in that ring tomorrow, and we'll see if he does. If he does, he's a dead man.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, your main event for KnuckleMania IV. Platinum Mick Terrill, Thiago Alves. Back to you, Mario.
Thank you very much. Right now, I'm being joined by the man who made this all happen, the BKFC founder and president, Mr. David Feldman. David, great to see you. How does it feel, my man, to be here in California, in LA, in this inaugural event?
I mean, it's really, truly unbelievable. We came a long way. We started this thing out in an ice rink in 2018, and now we're at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles for the biggest show we've ever done. I'm so hype about it. I think the fans are hype about it. The fighters are ready to go. This is going to be it, Mario.
I'm fired up. I'm hyped too. Now, for those who may not be familiar or who have never experienced something like this before, what can they look forward to tomorrow night?
Non-stop action, excitement, and pure violence all night long. It's the most exciting combat sport on the planet. It's non-stop action. Like I said, these are the baddest men and women on the planet.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Oh,
congratulations. Congratulations, sir. Thank you to everyone involved in joining us tonight. We will see you again tomorrow night with the rest of our broadcast team. Please be sure to tune in as early as 6 p.m. on the BKFC app. And don't miss the opening bell. As always, visit bkfc.com for all the latest info. Signing off now, I'm Mario Lopez, and we will see you right here in LA tomorrow.
Who owns combat sports now? The king of violence!
Down goes Michael Page in round one. Jason Rocky Balboa versus Apollo Creed. Right-handed, down goes Julie Diaz. Three-punch combination in sequence there from Alves.
I'm the king of this shit, man. When it comes to trading punches, stay in the pocket, nobody can fuck with me.